Hello, my friends. Pause for a moment. Take a slow breath in and let it out gently, because what you're about to hear is not meant to rush past your ears. It's meant to land quietly, somewhere deeper. Some people come to videos for entertainment. Some come for information. But some arrive because something inside them is waking up and looking for language. If you're listening to this right now, there's a strong chance this message found you, not the other way around. Today, we are speaking about the hidden signs of a woman with rare spiritual power. These signs are not dramatic. They don't look impressive on the surface. And they're often misunderstood, even by the woman herself. In fact, many women who carry this power spend years thinking they are broken, behind, or simply different in the wrong way. If you feel a quiet recognition as you listen, don't analyze it. Just stay present. Before we go deeper, if content about inner awakening, divine feminine energy, and spiritual truth resonates with you, please subscribe to this channel. Like this video to support this message. And comment below. I'm open. Now, let's begin. Sign 1. A woman with rare spiritual power feels everything deeply. Not just emotions in the usual sense. She feels atmosphere, energy, underneath what is being said and what is being hidden. She can walk into a room and immediately sense when something is off. Even when everyone is smiling, even when no one is speaking, her body responds before her mind understands. As a child, she may have been sensitive to noise, tone, or conflict. As a teenager, she may have felt emotions that didn't seem to belong to any clear reason. As an adult, she may feel drained after social interactions that others find normal. She was likely told she overreacts, that she takes things too personally, that she needs to toughen up. So she learned to minimize herself. But sensitivity in this form is not weakness. It is perception at a higher resolution. Her nervous system is finely tuned. Her awareness reaches beneath surface reality. This is why chaos overwhelms her. Why shallow conversations feel empty. Why silence restores her more than stimulation ever could. She doesn't just observe life. She absorbs it. And until she learns to protect her energy, this gift can feel like a burden. Sign 2. People are naturally drawn to her, often without knowing why. Strangers tell her personal stories. People open up around her without planning to. Emotionally wounded individuals feel safe in her presence. She listens without judgment. She holds space effortlessly. She understands pain intuitively. Because of this, she often becomes the emotional anchor, the one people lean on, the one others call when life falls apart. But here is the pattern many spiritually powerful women notice later in life. They give deeply and receive little. Relationships often feel unbalanced. She supports, understands, forgives. Others take, vent, lean, and leave. This is not because she attracts bad people. It's because healing energy attracts wounds. But she is not here to sacrifice herself endlessly. Part of her awakening is learning boundaries, learning discernment, learning that compassion does not require self-abandonment. When she chooses herself without guilt, her power stabilizes. Sign 3. She goes through intense periods of isolation. These phases often arrive suddenly. She may feel the urge to withdraw, to be alone, to disconnect from noise and expectations. To others, it can look like she's disappearing. But internally, something very active is happening. During these phases, emotions rise without warning. Old memories resurface. Questions about identity, purpose, and direction appear. She may feel heavy for no clear reason, unmotivated by things that once mattered, drawn inward rather than outward. This is not depression, although it can be mistaken for it. This is spiritual shedding. Spiritually powerful women do not grow gradually. They grow through cycles of collapse and renewal. Each isolation phase dissolves an outdated version of herself, beliefs that no longer fit, roles she has outgrown. Silence becomes the place where her soul reorganizes itself. And when she returns, she is never the same as before. Sign 4. Her life path rarely feels straightforward, while others seem to move from one milestone to the next. education, career, relationship, stability. Her path feels interrupted. Delays appear where progress should be. Endings happen unexpectedly. Situations fall apart just as they begin to feel secure. She may watch others settle into predictable lives, while she feels uncertain, redirected, or restarted again. This can create self-doubt. She may ask herself why life feels harder for her, why nothing stays stable for long. But spiritually powerful women are not here for comfort. They are here for alignment. Whenever she moves towards something that is not meant for her, life intervenes. Sometimes gently, often forcefully. Every delay sharpens her awareness. Every ending removes what cannot accompany her forward. Her path is not late. It is exact. Sign 5. Her intuition is deeply accurate, often uncomfortably so. She senses shifts before they happen. She knows when someone is not being honest. She feels when something is about to change without evidence. This knowing doesn't come with loud signals. It comes as a quiet feeling, a subtle resistance, an inner pause. And when she ignores it, life responds quickly. Lessons arrive sharply. Consequences appear clearly. This intuition is not anxiety. It is clarity without logic. A guidance system that does not require explanation. As she matures, she learns that trusting this inner voice saves her time, energy, and pain. Listening becomes an act of self-respect. Sign 6. Her presence triggers people. Even when she is silent. Even when she is kind. Even when she means no harm. Some people feel inspired by her. Some feel intimidated. Some feel uncomfortable around her without understanding why. She doesn't need to dominate a room. Her energy speaks before she does. This happens because spiritually powerful women reflect truth. They mirror what is unresolved in others. People who are avoiding their own wounds often react defensively around her. She may be misunderstood, misjudged, projected onto, but this is not her responsibility to fix. Her role is not to shrink to make others comfortable. Her role is to remain authentic. Sign 7. She feels called to something she cannot fully define. Not success as society describes it. Not status. Not validation. But meaning. A quiet inner pull towards something deeper. She may not know what this calling is yet. Only that what she is currently doing never feels complete. Achievements feel temporary. Roles feel limiting. There is always a sense that something important is waiting. Ignoring this calling creates emptiness. A subtle dissatisfaction that never goes away. Following it creates fear, because it often requires letting go of familiar paths. But on the other side of that fear is alignment. This calling grows stronger with time. And when she finally listens, her life begins to make sense in ways logic never could. If you recognized yourself in this message, you are not broken. You are not behind. You are not too much. You are awakening. Subscribe to this channel if you want to continue this journey with clarity and depth. Comment below which sign resonated with you the most, and share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Your presence here was not accidental.